An old school board right there.
I like
now
it.
For some of the great coverage moments of all time, the top defensive plays in college football history. How about number 10, 2001 Miami visiting Boston College? Brian St. Pierre's pass deflected by lineman Matt Walters. Ed Reed says, give it to me. It's mine, and goodbye. How about that? 80 yards to the house. The legend of Ed Reed at the U. They would end up winning the BCS National Championship for their 5th title in program history.
You say old school, Kevin. 1959, LSU versus Ole Miss. Ole Miss's quarterback, Doug Elmore, he's going to roll out, tries to run it in, but he is stuffed at the line by Billy Cannon and company. The game remembered for Billy Cannon's Halloween run ends with a huge stop by the Tigers defense.
I hear Sean McDonough in my ear with this one. 2015 Michigan State visiting Michigan. Oh no, Michigan leading by 2, 10 seconds left. All they have to do is punt. The bad snap, and Jalen Watch Jackson in for the score, and that guy turned into a meme. Tough one for him. Shocker for
Texas
fans.
versus Oklahoma back in 01. Texas down 7-3, 2 minutes to go. And Chris Sims drops back, but that's Roy Williams leaping over a block to force that bad throw, almost the fumble. Teddy Lehman picks it off and runs it in. Oklahoma wins the Red River Rivalry.
The 1993 Sugar Bowl, Miami versus Alabama. Alabama with the big lead. Miami's Lamar Thomas, the catch down the left sideline. Here comes George Teague from behind to knock it away. Play was negated. Alabama wins the national title. Back with the top 5 in 6 seconds.
The X5 Gateway. Wi-Fi made for streaming SportsCenter.
Number 5, the 1984 Orange Bowl, Miami, Nebraska. The U trailing by 1 with 48 seconds left, going for 2, but Turner Gill, their quarterback for Nebraska, rolls out and he fires the pass, but that's Kevin Calhoun who gets credit for that big swat.
Staying with Miami 3 years later, 1987 Fiesta Bowl. Miami down by 4. Vinny Testaverde, less than a minute to go, driving, but he's picked off by Pete Giftopoulos at the goal line. And Penn State walks away with the national championship.
This is the Outback Bowl in 2013. South Carolina, Michigan. Vincent Smith gets the handoff, but Jadeveon Clowney. This was our top 10 number 1 for like a year?
Yes.
Something like that.
We had to retire it.
We did. It was that good. Jadeveon Clowney.
88, Notre Dame, Miami. Those games were amazing. Steve Walsh, pressured. Going for 2, down by 1, and Pat Terrell right there knocking it down. Notre Dame goes on to an undefeated season en route to the national championship. Those games were so good.
So good. 1997, Michigan State at number 1. Todd Schultz, as the Spartans quarterback, rolls out right. Charles Woodson is there for the one-handed grab. Woody went on to become the only primary defensive player to win the Heisman Trophy as Michigan would go undefeated and win a share of the national championship. Charles Woodson at number 1 all time.
Hey, thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more scores, highlights, and analysis, you can download the ESPN app. You've got the ESPN app, right?
Honestly, on Saturdays for college football fans, if you don't have the ESPN app, that's the lifeline for every college football fan. So you have to have that. The live streaming now, ESPN Plus. To me, it's the only way to go. ESPN Plus was key for me recently. Got to get ESPN Plus. Arkansas State, Troy, down to the wire.
Loving it.
Superdog winner. Thanks to ESPN Plus.